By now, many, if not all of us, have heard the hype surrounding the keto diet. And if your New Year's resolution is to stick to that diet, but things have gone a little off, don't worry. We can get you back on the plan, and you can still enjoy some great stuff as well.
Thanks to Melissa Smith from Natural Grocers. You got some delicious, ooh, I see some chocolate even that's going to be keto.
All kinds of good stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
I know.
Can we start with the 6-week? Okay, so reset, because we're kind of towards it. We were just talking the end of January.
Right.
Some people are already starting to kind of go off track a little bit when it comes to the diet for the new year.
Absolutely. So we have a reset program coming up tomorrow, and it's based on Mark Sisson's book, The Keto Reset Diet book.
Oh.
And so it's 6 consecutive Saturdays starting at 1 p.m. So tomorrow, January 26th, 1 p.m., we're going to have a class. This is kind of like a Keto 101 class, kind of what's going on with your body with ketosis, meal ideas. We're going to create a little accountability. And then each weekend, each Saturday for the next 6 weeks, we're going to have accountability,
that's key.
Like goal setting worksheets, recipes. At every class, we're having a recipe out of Mark Sisson's book.
I love it.
I know.
So for people that don't know keto, what is keto?
So keto is where you're reducing your carbohydrates enough to put you into a state of ketosis. And so
What does that mean?
So where you're actually using ketones as a fuel source instead of glucose. So usually we consume carbohydrates and use those as fuel, like very quick burning carbohydrates. But if you're able to turn fat into a fuel source, then your body produces ketones, which is more of like a slow burning, sustained energy. So people feel really great on a ketogenic diet. So
can you do it indefinitely, or is it?
Yeah, a lot of people kind of cycle.
Okay.
I know people who've done it indefinitely, who've done prolonged ketogenic diets. But keto cycling is kind of where the science lies.
Wow.
And I'm hearing stories. It's not just the celebrities who are doing keto. People at my own gym are doing keto and seeing great results.
Yeah, there's a huge community in Fargo who's doing keto.
But in case you're kind of scared about it, 101 first weekend tomorrow would be a great place to start.
Absolutely.
Okay, and you don't really have to deprive yourself of anything yummy, because you have a great yummy recipe
I've got
today.
yummy things right here. So a lot of people are really wary. You think like low carb. You think I'm not going to get any treats. I like chocolate. Like what am I going to do? So I made these awesome keto macaroons, and these are a recipe out of the book as well. And these are super, super easy. So just to throw these together, I've got 2 cups of coconut here, and then I've got a 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons of almond flour. And so, obviously you want to use unsweetened coconut. And then we're just going to add a little bit of our non-nutritive sweetener. So I like to either use erythritol or stevia. Both can be good. I think in these ones I use stevia. So for these ones, maybe should we use a little erythritol? And so I just threw in a teaspoon here. I'm actually just going to mix it into that almond flour. Okay. And then, do you want to do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt?
Sure.
And then for these, I just do them at 350, and then I do them for about 20 minutes, and they get that really, really nice golden brown color.
They look fantastic.
Yeah, and then a teaspoon of vanilla. Boom. There we go. And then we're done. We just add this to our coconut. And these are our dry ingredients here. And then for the wet, Chris, thank you so much.
I know, right? I did that this morning.
Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. What gorgeous stiff peaks.
Thank you.
So I've got 3 egg whites that I just whipped to stiff peaks. And then this, I just folded all together. So I can just kind of add this guy in here. And then this you just kind of fold together, and it comes together super easy. And then just scoop it out onto your baking sheet. Like I said, 20 minutes, 350, and then you've got these beautiful.
Okay, so I'm dying to know this keto-friendly chocolate you have.
Yes, so this is Lily's chocolate. So Lily's, they make chocolate chips and they make chocolate bars, and they're sweetened with stevia. And so you're not having the extra added sugar, but you're getting all the yummy, good chocolatiness. So I've seen some really good recipes with the Lily's chocolate, making peanut clusters, right?
Yes, and I can get that at Natural Grocers, I presume?
Yep, absolutely. So these you could do a drizzle, but I think these are kind of really fun when you do.
Just dip them in there, right?
Yeah. Do you want to do a dip?
Sure. Do you want one, Budo?
Sure.
Yeah, so I just do a little dip, and then you just kind of let them cool on some wax paper.
Oh, nice.
And then they look beautiful.
They look pretty fancy, too.
Yeah.
I know,
actually.
right? And they really minimal effort.
Oh, I stopped.
No, you're doing beautiful. And so you've got your beautiful kind of,
Wow.
yeah. And so it comes together super easy.
Yeah. Is this legit chocolate or does it taste like?
You might find out.
I think I will.
You might find out. So, and these are super easy. So we can just kind of whip these together. You've got your egg whites, you've got your coconut, you've got everything kind of mixed together like this. And then ideally, I like one of those little ice cream scoops things.
Oh, yeah.
And so that kind of scoops these out really easily. Or else you could take a tablespoon measuring
Thank you.
spoon and you could just kind of mix it up. And you just kind of make a little scoop like this.
And that's it. Just throw it on there and bake it.
Yeah. And if it's not super, if it falls apart at all, just kind of squish it together a little bit and then it'll hold together just fine.
That looks so good.
Yeah. You
I
wanna try
love
one?
it.
I was
Okay,
gonna-
we
I think
started
I'll
with
give it
this,
raw.
but before you go, one more time, tell people what time they should stop by the store tomorrow.
So starting tomorrow, Saturdays, we're having 6 consecutive Saturdays at 1 p.m. And we're going to be learning all things keto, all kinds of snacks, all kinds
Learning
of
about
good
it.
stuff.
And can you get the book at the store too?
Yep. Yeah, you can get the book at the
Okay.
store. And we have it 25% off too.
Wow, everyone likes the deal.
I know.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in. Stay with us. Coming up next, how you can help a local family whose twin girls are fighting to overcome a number of medical challenges after being born premature.